Hey everybody, I was going to show a little bit more an advanced look at the software features when you build a program to put in your said robot. So let's take a look. Alright, this is what it looks like to build the program. Okay, now when you look at the basic site, it's going to look something like this. And there's two ways to view it. And actually this piece is not going to be there, so let me go ahead and delete it. But as you look down the bar, it's going to show different things. This says move, this says record play, this says sound, this says display, and wait, and loop. And as you start your programming, obviously move is going to move your robot. Display is going to show up on the display of the robot right there. The thing actually can speak, so sound is going to come into play. And loop is important because, oops, I didn't mean to pick that. Loop is important because it'll actually, if you tell it to move, you want it to move 5 inches until it bumps into something, you're going to want to loop that so it keeps on doing that. So it's all of what you want to do. Now this is the original display of the program, okay, the program kit. But this is the display I like, and you can access it here on the tab. And it categorizes each thing into different actions. So you've got this green ball that says, this is the common uses. So move's going to be a common thing. I'm going to attach the move. And down here on the bottom it's going to get more specific, like how much power do you want to use? How many rotations do you want to do? Do you want them to curve? Do you want to go straight? All of this is right here. It's got steering, direction, and power, duration, tells you how long you want it to go. So this is going to make the robot move. So if I want him to turn to the right a little bit, I'm going to move this thing, this little slider here down the right. And this is where, once again, this is where experimentation comes in. I could go through this all day and you still be clueless, but if you actually got your hands on it, you start to understand. And there's the flow, there's data. Now that's real complicated. I haven't even gotten on that. There's people who have made these robots into safes, calculators, all this kind of crazy stuff. So pretty much the possibilities of what you want to do are endless. The other thing is the sensors. There's 5 different sensors that this thing has, and I'll show you. Let me see if I can pull out one real quick to give you a demonstration. Hold on as I dig through here. Here we go. This right here is one of the sensors that connects to the robot using the cords that are in the kit to one of these sensor plugs. This is a light reader, and it's going to tell the robot like how dark it is, how much light is in the room, and so you can actually program it to read or react to the different lights that it encounters, or have it stay in the shade, go through a lighted area. It's really interesting. We've got some other sensors in here too that are important as well. This one is actually a touch mechanism. As you can see, I can press down on it and it touches. So that sends to the little computer in the robot that, hey, I'm bumping up against something. And so like one programming idea is that once it runs up and bumps up against something, it could turn around, or it could say, get out of my way. I mean, once again, experiment, experiment, experiment. The last thing I wanted to say was that here in the right corner, and all of this stuff that I'm talking about is easily found in the instruction manual, easily found in the guides that are included on this software, so don't worry if you're a little bit confused, is that you want to connect your robot to the USB port, as you can see, connected to the robot. And then when you build a program, so you're going to have like a chain of all this stuff, and it'll make sense once you try it out. You're going to download it, and then you're going to access it here on the control center here on the robot. So it's got a little iPod kind of interface. There's My Files, so you click My Files. Software Files, click Software Files, and then you pick the program that you're going to run. So I wanted to show you real quick just an example of one of the programs we've made here at the loft. This one is called Nice Day, and so I'm going to set it down, and when I press that orange button, it's going to come up to me, say hello, turn around, go back, and say goodbye, I think. So let's try it out. Oh, one more time. So there you go. That's one program. All we told it to do was say hello first, move a little bit, turn around, move back, turn around again, say goodbye. So you have to start thinking, like, what do you want this robot to do? And so, honestly, this is one of the best things that I think we've had in a Teen Takeout Kit in a while. And I definitely think that, you guys should try it out, use it, and experiment. The teens are going to love it. So thanks a lot for watching this video.